Hey guys, Spartacus coming at you. This video will be my first. It will just be an overview of factions, the server, how I got to where I am, and that stuff. Just the basics, quick overview of what's going on. So yeah, uh, like I said, Spartacus, region, count code, don't really matter. Rank 125. Level 85, part of the Cataclysm faction. Really the basis of this video is to explain how I got to this point. The faction, the rank, that type of stuff. So, when I first started the game, can't say I was too serious with it. Casually playing, just really liked The Walking Dead, so thought I'd give it a try. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I started getting a little bit serious, and then once I did start climbing up that reputation, that type of fun stuff, Expendables reached out to me. E-Roll, which was the leader back then, like now, messaged me asking if I wanted in, type of thing. Saw that I was a rising player, never really heard of me. So, I thought I'd give it a try. Really learned like the basics of the game from E-Roll. I didn't really talk to much of the people that were here. Not much of them were the same anyway, but I talked to most of them a little bit, but really talked to E-Roll a lot. He was I do consider him still now a good friend. We talk kind of mostly about the game, some type of outside stuff. But yeah, that's why I really learned the basics of the game from him specifically. So, as I climbed the ranks, kind of my rep increased, my town increased, that type of shit. Soul Legacy, which used to be Hand Over Your Soul. Everyone called them Hoys, just the abbreviation. And the leader was Dug Deeper. Though I still believe Hoganator right here was the one who recruited me. Asked if I wanted to step up, become a top 10 faction member, stuff happened, Doug left the faction, and Hog became the new leader. So me and him, we still really talk a lot, to be honest. I would consider him a good buddy of mine. We talk in game, out of game. He really has become a good buddy of mine. So I was there, really learned from the basics to the kind of tips and tricks, like all that fun stuff. It really informed me about if I were to get more serious with the game, this is the type of shit I would need to know. So, yeah, I like I said, I grew more there. I got, more rep, better teams, better rewards, that type of shit. And then I was recruited to Nevermind. The leader, everyone refers to him as Wick. He's the evil master now, of course. But this is where I was for majority of the game. Like, majority of my time on this game. 7-8 months here. It really became from a casual player to I'd say one of the elite. I'm not saying I'm anywhere near the best on this region, but I'm not some stick in the mud. I've really grown, and I'd say a lot of it is because of this faction and the people inside of it. I really bonded with a lot of the members here. Shit happened where people left, new came in, but I was reasonably social in this faction. Really became my family. So a couple weeks ago, I'm in university. A couple weeks ago, it got real hectic, super busy, where I wasn't putting up the numbers for, I don't know, months. So me and Wick talked, and it pretty much came to a mutual agreement that I would leave. So out on my own, everyone knew me as Spartacus, part of Nevermind, that kind of player. So everyone a lot of people were shocked when this happened. Jumping global, like, hey guys, what's up? And fucking instant messages, like tons of, yo, what's happening? You want a place? You got it here, type of thing. And it was really a pick and choose. It's like, cool. I'm seen as a highly rated player in this server. That's fucking awesome. A ton of people offering me spots. That feels really good, But my heart was still in Nevermind. I didn't know what to do after leaving them. So I started my own place. Cataclysm, whether this is permanent, semi, it's just there. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Wars I've joined up. Like the war last weekend that I ended up joining back up with Soul Legacy. Got to catch up with a bunch of my homies from there. Got to talk to them. War with them, obviously. So yeah, it was a really good feeling to be back in there talking to people, but it didn't feel right. I was so used to Nevermind and kind of like the real grind of wars and stuff that people know from the top ranked factions. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at this point. Just kind of wandering, I guess you could say, at this stage. Not really sure what to do faction wise, but still keeping my shit together as a player, talking to everyone. I'm for sure more social because of it. I think I've developed in the game after leaving Nevermind, but yeah, I feel like a lost puppy type of thing. And yeah, so this will be my first upload. This is Spartacus out.